Is it real, or am I just crazy? Everybody who starts from a materialist reductionist perspective and starts to have a spiritual awakening. I got my PhD in neuroscience at one of the top programs in the United States, one of the top 15. And it was extremely hard to start to have what others consider psychic phenomenon or extrasensory abilities occur as part of my spiritual awakening. But here is the beautiful thing about being a materialist reductionist, and that is somebody who's just really cold the way that they see the world. Consciousness is nothing except the firing of neurons in your brain. That's literally what I thought for the longest time. Okay? Imagine somebody like that starting to experience the unexplainable. At some point, you realize that it's real. And when you progress far enough into the spiritual awakening, you will come to understand what your truth is. And then you will come to understand that what the doctrine is taught and scientific truth is just one piece of the puzzle. You will also start to understand that there is truth that is hidden and buried out of sight. And there's some science about these abilities that is buried and hidden out of sight. If you know, you know. So while the mainstream world is operating with this notion of reality here, when you start to do your research and you start to have these experiences, you start to understand that that is just one little layer. And there's segments here, there's segments there, there are even segments there. And when you identify what truth is in your body, in your intuition, in your mind, in your internal knowing, then you will start to understand that science is not always truth. Science is truth of the mind. Science is truth of the tools that are available to the scientists that are studying a particular topic, but there are tools that are available to other people so they can study things that those other scientists and what I was taught was not available. There are things out there that will make you question everything. And when you understand that science is a narrative to explain the reality that we can test with tools and the body of knowledge that is available to us, you will understand that it's just scratching the surface.